Cascar, or Miss Scarlet in the Study, and today I'm going to be ranking all of the Monkey Island games. So I played The Secret of Monkey Island for the very first time a few months ago and was instantly hooked on this franchise. So through streaming every installment, I realized that not everyone can agree on what the best game of the series is. And honestly, I don't think that's possible, because you have 5 killer stories and these amazing puzzles. I mean, sometimes frustrating, but everyone has their own opinion of what they look for in a game, and I don't think we could ever really figure out what the best game is. But today I will try to put my personal ranking in somewhat of a logical order, and I'm going to be considering atmosphere, the story, the characters involved in the game, and whether or not I actually enjoyed playing it. I am so sorry to anyone who actually enjoys Escape from Monkey Island. I know I just said that it would be hard to actually rank these games, but this is the easiest one for me to place on this list. I did not like the majority of Escape from Monkey Island, especially when I just got done playing the 3 perfectly crafted Monkey Island games. I know a lot of people complain about the 3D animation, and yes, it was never going to age well, but that's not the part I really don't like about this game. 2 main factors put this at the bottom of my list, and that is the navigation and monkey combat. So first off, the navigation was the sole reason I didn't enjoy playing this game. I felt like I kept getting stuck on corners, I couldn't move Guybrush how I wanted him to move, it was always hard to select what I wanted to do. While monkey combat is not the entire game, it certainly feels like it. Once you get to the monkey combat portion of the game, it seems to never end. I had an issue in The Secret of Monkey Island with insult fighting and thinking it was difficult. Oh boy, was I not ready for monkey combat when it came around. I will never forget the sheer panic I felt when I saw the boss monkey combat battle at the end of the game. So some of the puzzles weren't horrible, but they were made horrible because of the structure and navigation of the actual gameplay. I'm really thinking about the puzzle with the boulders that you have to hit down and hit branches, and it was just... It was frustrating. Another puzzle that I almost rage quit on was the time paradox riverboat challenge thing. I'm pretty sure I was stuck for multiple days on that, and the only thing that saves this game is the storyline. I think it's actually a really fun story, and it's just a shame that I feel some sort of way when I think about the puzzles in this game, because it really isn't a bad story, which therefore shouldn't make it a bad game, but... At number 4, I am putting Monkey Island 2: LeChuck's Revenge. Mostly because I don't think it's the best game of the series, but it's also not the worst. I think it gets mixed up in my mind among the top 3 games on this list because it doesn't really have anything character or story-wise that really stands out to me. I take that back. The ending. The ending really stands out. While I don't love the ending, I do think it was a very unique way to finish off the game, and honestly still very much in shock. I'm still trying to piece together how any of this works out with the rest of the series. There are a handful of things that I loved about this game, and there is a handful of things that I think are just forgettable. Absolute favorite part of this whole game is nailing Stan into a coffin. I say this with love, but I hate Stan with a burning passion, and this is the most satisfied I've ever felt in my life. I actually really like the atmosphere in Monkey Island 2. I feel like there's a lot to explore. There's some really cool characters that I like to talk to, and there's just inventory items that made me giggle. While it's still a good game, I think the other 3 that are on this list are much better. I feel that after playing the whole series, I'm going to stick The Secret of Monkey Island right in the middle. It's an amazing start to the series, but it is so improved upon that it's kind of hard to put it any higher than 3. The one thing that really stands out about this game is the atmosphere. At no point in this game did I ever feel like I was not living my best pirate life. I think the introduction to Guybrush and Elaine and this world is so well written. It's insane. I don't think I appreciated it as much on my first playthrough as I do now after playing the whole series, But this is so well written and so well constructed as starting off a whole franchise based around Guybrush and being a pirate and solving puzzles, and I absolutely love it. The only reason I put it at number 3 is because the other two on my list I just enjoyed playing so much more. And if I really think about it, the reason I love the top 2 games on this list is because of The Secret of Monkey Island. It's because they set up this world and these relationships so that I care about these characters and this franchise. So it's at number 3, but it gets bonus points for that. I was so pleasantly surprised by this game. So Tales of Monkey Island is split into 5 episodes, and I enjoyed every single one of them. After finishing Escape from Monkey Island, I really didn't know what to expect from this game, especially considering that it was no longer a LucasArts game. Holy moly, this game pulled at my heartstrings. It had puzzles I thoroughly enjoyed, and there was a cliffhanger at the end of each episode. I am so glad I was playing these back to back because I know I would not have been able to handle waiting between episode releases, and if you did, props to you. You have earned my undying respect. So just as much as I love The Secret of Monkey Island's atmosphere, Tales of Monkey Island's characters and story is really what sticks it out in my mind as an amazing game. I can't think of a part of that game where I was not concerned for the well-being of my favorite characters or not engaged in the story at all. All the puzzles somehow linked to the story and didn't feel pointless at all, and I think that is such an amazing accomplishment for this game. I feel like it's very hard to find an adventure game where its puzzles and story fit so perfectly together. I never felt like I was doing anything for no reason. The second Morgan Le Fay was introduced, I was hooked. I shipped it. I wanted Mobrush Le Threepwood. I was so invested in Guybrush's relationships for once in my life, and oh gosh, this game was just so good. Overall, Tales of Monkey Island, all 5 episodes, 5 stars. And coming in at number 1 by a landslide is The Curse of Monkey Island. Oh my gosh, this game is gorgeous. The characters, the puzzles, the atmosphere, just everything fits together well. It works well. It made me laugh. It's just, it's the perfect game. I think this one has the best puzzles, the most entertaining characters, and it just made me laugh. As much as I hate Stan, it is freaking hilarious that he shows up in his coffin in this game. I really do love the animation. I think it gives it a special type of charm, and I can't even express in words the joy this game brought me. It is everything I look for in a point-and-click adventure. It is just, it's perfection. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please hit subscribe. I put out a new video every week, and you do not want to miss out on all the fun new content coming soon. Let me know what your personal ranking of the series is in the comments. I would love to discuss with you guys what your favorite puzzles and characters are. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, my lovely people, and I will see you next week.
Is this for real? Oh, hell no.